has put me through all this aggravation, and that's the monitor that I wear on my leg to protect me from her delusional rants. I mean, she's accused me of everything under the sun, and I am so sick of it. And I have lived here in Florida since 1978. Over the years, I had a lot of problems with mental health issues with my family. It was mostly verbal, and it was very damning what I did to them verbally. And I regret that with all my heart. And I'm trying to make amends through it by being a better person through my mental health status now today. And I've been with my wife now for 21 years, and we are doing just fine. And Brenda had lost her mother due to a violent act by her brother who had schizophrenia, and he murdered his mother here in the house, and he tried to murder my wife as well because of his mental health. And now he's currently serving time in a mental facility in Broward County. Me, after this is over, I want to write a book called Why Me? Because of My Disability. I would like to make sure that all my needs are met from my wife before I leave this earth. I know I'm on borrowed time because my kidneys are telling me so through the body functions of my health, and it's deteriorating. And I just wish I could go back and undo all the things I have done in my past to my family. Verbally, I have done so much damage because of my stupid mental health, because I was ashamed of it, and I thought I was cursed with an affliction. I thought Jesus Christ hated me, and in all reality, he wanted me to love him, and I wouldn't. And now that I have a different outlook on life and my humanity. And I do writings on social media to make a difference for my humanity through my mental health stories. One day I would like to become an author, stand on stage and share my human interest story and testify what a wonderful life that I've had, even though during the time of my youth I was a mental recluse and a mess in society. But now through proper counseling, through proper psychiatric help, I am doing fine. I lived with a friend before, after I got evicted out of my home, after I served my time in the ALF, I went to live with my friend, and he recently went to heaven because he had cardiac arrest, and he was a wonderful human being who took me in, and then he took my wife in when he found out her mother was murdered by her brother, and he was a kind human being. So there are a lot of kind human beings out there still. The ones you have to watch out for are the fake friends. The fake friends who say, oh, I'll be your friend, and then when they come in your home, they evaluate your home and see what they can take out of your home. And that's what I went through with the neighbor that I took in. And I thought she was a friend, but she turned out to be a snake, and she bit me very hard. And I learned from experience never to take in another human being as long as I live again, other than my wife. And that's the only one I'm responsible for in this world, is my beautiful wife, who you just all met. And I just want this world to know that I'm none of those things that people say I am. And that is another attorney calling about my civil case in the future. And all I want to do... Yep, see, that's another lawyer. But anyway, I just want to be set free from this psychotic, crazy person that I'm dealing with, and move on with my life. I have no desires to go near her, be around her, do anything towards her except go on with her miserable life. And may she find Christ like I have. Hopefully she can have a better outlook like I have. And I just want her to know that it's time for me to go for civil. And I am tired of this crap. I want to get back everything that was taken from me and literally have it back. And then that way I can give it to my wife, and so I can move on into the next world before I transition over into the other side. I don't know which way I'm going, so I consider myself a humanist. I do believe in Christ. If I didn't believe in Christ, my voices would be worse than what they are, and that's just the way it is. And I am a humanist. I don't consider myself a Christian. I'm too sinful for that. And all I want to do is live a normal life with my wife until the time I go home, wherever home that may be, in heaven or hell. It's up to the Almighty. Have a good day, and thank you for listening to my message.